Good evening and welcome to the One Touch Theatre at Eden Court.
Hello! Welcome to the second heat of the Scottish National Youth Slam 2018. I'm delighted to be hosting today. My name is Kat Hepburn and yeah, we're really excited to be here. It's our first time at the Eden Court Theatre, amazing space, and it's a beautiful sunny day as well. Is it always 20 degrees in Inverness? Yeah, I'll come back more often then. So, this year is very exciting because not only do we have poetry performances, but we have music as well. So when I tell you something exciting, I want you to go, ooh. Okay, so I'll do that again. Not only do we have music, not only do we have poetry, but we've got music as well. Yes, so we've been working, well, the young poets have been working with the Royal Scottish National Orchestra. So we've got some really amazing performances for you today. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone has to offer. It's also, if you don't know already, the Year of the Young People. Yep, so it's your time to shine. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to our judges now. They are the three people sitting in front of me in the table, looking not scary at all. So give us a wave when I say your name. We've got Brian O'Hara from Monarch Moor, from Borden Gaelic. We've got Rachel Humphreys, give us a wave. You're from Monarch Moor. And we've got Dorsey Candro, who is a storyteller. So our three judges will be judging all the performances, okay? We've also, very excitingly, got a band, Josephine Sillers and the Manic Pixie Dreams. So they'll be playing halfway through as well. But now time to introduce the three schools that will be competing today. So I want you to give a big round of applause when I say the names, okay? We've got Culloden Academy, Coults Academy, and last but not least, Northfields Academy. I'm liking the enthusiasm of all the latecomers there. That's what I like to hear. We like a rowdy audience, okay? So the shape of today is we're going to have 2 rounds of individual poems from each school. Before that, we'll have the group poem, okay? So we'll have 3 group poems. And the judges are going to be scoring on 3 separate things for each performance, okay? They're going to score on audience response. So that means you need to cheer as loud as you can for the poems that you like. They'll also be getting judged on content, and that includes music as well as poetry, okay? And finally, they're going to get judged on their performance. Each performance is marked out of 300. And then we'll be giving out the prizes. Ooh. Certificates will go to the top 2 teams that will go through to the Slam final, which is on the 31st of October at the Beacon Arts Centre. Okay, so that's the shape of today. So before we start, I've had a wee taste of it from you guys down here, but I just want to see what kind of crowds I'm dealing with here, okay? So as I said, we want nice loud cheering and nice and rowdy, but what we don't want is any booing or hissing, okay? You can't underestimate how brave it is to stand up on this stage and perform poetry that you've written. So all of our performers deserve a cheer, but yeah, definitely no booing or hissing. You will be removed, physically removed from the theatre if I catch any booing, but I'm sure you won't because you seem like nice people. So, if you have just heard a life-changing poem, the best poem that you've ever heard in your life, what kind of noise would you make? Guys, I think you can do better than that. Let's give it another go. You've just heard the most life-changing, amazing poem that you've ever heard in your entire life. That's it, okay. So don't be afraid to be vocal because remember the judges are going to be judging on audience reaction, okay? So just remember that. Okay, are we ready to begin? See, just before we begin, I'm going to try and do I call it a Scottish wave. It's I'm just calling it that, okay? We're going to start off on this side, okay? So I want lots of feet tapping, hands clapping, as much rowdy noise as you can. And as I move my purple clipboard across the crowd, I want it to travel across the crowd. Does that make sense? Okay, this side of the theatre, are you ready? Okay, I'm pointing, lots of noise. That's it, moving it across. That's it, woo! Okay, are we ready for our first group poem of the day? Yes. Fantastic, okay. So I'd like to welcome the following people to the stage. Bethany, Lewis, Casper and Daniel. They are from Culloden Academy and they will be performing As the Music Starts. Give them a warm welcome.
Because this one's too short.
So remember which way to start? No.
The music starts and the lights go low. The movement in your body starts to flow. As the music starts and the lights go low, the movement in your body starts to flow. As the music starts and the lights go low, the movement in your body starts to flow. Whirlwind of emotion, the music takes over my body. Letting it go, letting it flow. 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 To the freedom for me, being free, being me, in my bubble, where nobody can reach me, where nobody can reach me, where nobody can reach me. Where nobody can reach me.
Give it up again for Culloden Academy. It's never easy going first, but you guys nailed it. What a fantastic way to kick us off. Okay, are we ready for the next group poem? Woohoo! Okay, can I please welcome to the stage Marcus Campbell, Jose Camara, Patience McDonnell, Becky Mills, Daniel Okaligbe, Annabelle Robertson, and Holly White, okay? So they are performing their group poem, Online Life, and they are from Cults Academy. Give it up for Cults Academy!
On the internet, I chat with family and friends. I like to know all about them before the world ends.
On the internet, I chat with family and friends.
All around the globe, are they real or are they pretend?
On the internet, I chat with family and friends. I have a passion for photography. I see the world through their lens.
On the internet, I chat with family and friends. Some are a lifetime away, but I can send a text, just say hey.
On the internet, I chat with family and friends. Chitter chatter through the night, but when there's trouble, there could be a fight.
On the internet, I chat with family and friends. With the ability to communicate like this, our love never ends.
On the internet, I share my thoughts. I connect with people like join the dots.
On the internet, I share my thoughts.
I write them down like little ink blots.
On the internet, I share my thoughts. Friends listen to my issues. It helps a lot.
On the internet, I share my thoughts about shopping at Tesco and the things I bought.
On the internet, I share my thoughts. Whether people care about my opinion, I know not.
On the internet, I share my thoughts. But if a stranger gets too close, I'll be better off to stop.
On the internet, I don't feel safe, terrified by people who cover their face.
On the internet, I don't feel safe.
Strangers say racist comments, I'd wish they just behave.
On the internet, I don't feel safe. Everyone can be anyone. Internet, not so fun.
On the internet, I don't feel safe. I can't tell what's real or fake, so sometimes I need to take a break.
On the internet, I don't feel safe. Random people can see you. That's creepy, but sadly true.
On the internet, I don't feel safe. Nothing is as it seems, just ones and zeros on my screen.
Those guys felt so comfortable, they didn't want to leave the stage there. Give it up again for Cults Academy. That was fantastic, guys. Thank you very much for that. Okay, are we ready for our third and final group poem of the day? I said, are we ready? That's more like it. Okay, so for our final group, can I please welcome to the stage Reese Milne, Chloe Castle, Stacey Street, Rebecca Davidson, and Paige Robertson. They are performing their group poem, My World, and they are from Northfield Academy. Give it up for Northfield Academy.
These eyes, the world go by. These hands hold the world.
My fingers open the book. I hear voices in my head.
My mouth helps me tell a story. This heart follows love.
This heart doesn't wait around, these feet don't wait in line.
Blue eyes see my future. This nose smells sweet success.
One last cheer for Northfield Academy. That was brilliant, guys. Thank you. Okay, so that's us came to the end of the first round. Can we just get one big cheer for all of the group poets? It is an absolute joy hearing those, especially with the music as well. It really elevated them. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so we're going to move on to the first rounds of individual poems. Are we ready? Good. Okay, so I'd like to welcome to the stage from Culloden Academy with her poem Driving Me Crazy. I've got Bethany and Amy here. Just Amy. Okay. Please welcome to the stage Amy from... Bethany? Please welcome to the stage Bethany from Culloden Academy.
Driving me crazy. People ask me if I'm okay. People ask me why I'm so quiet. I just sit there and don't look. I just sit there and don't say. Don't look at them when they are talking to me. When I go home, Mum and Dad ask me why I stay in my room all day. Why I don't have friends over to stay. Why I don't hang out with guys. They say I'm not a normal teenager. So what is? They say I'm weird. It drives me crazy.
Another big cheer for Bethany. That was great and very brave going first as well. Fabulous way to kick off the individual poems. Are we ready for the next one? Yeah, good stuff. Okay, can we please welcome to the stage with her poem, The Media's Voice, Shona Duthie from Cults Academy.
The media's voice. I am lucky to have been born into a society of supposed equal rights. I can vote, I can do a job, I can fight, but can I really? What judgment does that entail? A life of funny looks, no one believing you really hit the books. The media is your best friend, but also your worst enemy. Keep them close, but do not believe everything you see. You only see half of the life. You have to read between the lies, see between the saturated pictures. Forget about the likes. I shouldn't be worrying about numbers other than in maths, not the weight on the scale or the calories in the app. Your voice is what matters, not your body, just your brain. And we know it's downside, but we just want to look the same as the supermodels. What we often forget is all the Photoshop and special effects that they get. And makeup, how little or how much did you put on? Too much, what are you hiding? Too little, you look ill, is something wrong? We're so young and impressionable, our minds to be shaped. A voice shouldn't be oppressed, it's like our mouths are taped. Do you want to be responsible for someone's hurt, someone's pain? Be responsible for making someone's life drain away? I didn't think so. Is this what the world has come to? Trying to create a uniform population? The world is supposed to move forwards, not back. Let's try and break the cycle, get back on track. Because we, the future, have the power, the future have the choice to stand together, spread love, and silence the media's voice.
Very powerful message there from Shona. That was great, Shona, thank you. Okay, on to the final individual poem of the first round. Can we please welcome to the stage Leah Morton with her poem Love Yourself, and she is from Northfield Academy.
I look awkward when I walk, and I sound awkward when I talk. And when I smile, I think I'm ugly. And I know I don't have no white teeth. But I refuse to straighten them because I don't want to look the same as him. But my difference is I'm embracing him, and I ain't gonna turn my head and make them spin. I love your perks and perfections. I see your curses as blessings. And I hate how you fight for acceptance, in the way you come to me for protection. But we've all got insecurities, and you're as beautiful as you choose to be. But if you want to be loved by someone else, you've got to ignore the hate and love yourself.
Big noise for Leah. That was fab. Thank you for that. Okay, I now hold on my purple clipboard the results from the group poems. That's it, guys. Stuff's getting real. Okay, because of the very high standard of all of the poems, it's so close. So I'm going to do it in reverse order with third place first, okay? So drum roll with the feet if we can. In third place, with 725 points, it's Cults Academy. Drum roll again. In second place, with 730 points, it's Northfield Academy. So that means that the winner of the group poems was Culloden Academy. They scored 735 points. So a big cheer for Bethany, Lewis, Casper, and Daniel. Well done. Okay. We're now going to move on to round 2 of individual poems. Are we ready for that, guys? I was hoping for a bigger cheer there when I turned my bit of paper around. That's it. Woo! That's it. Come on. That's it. I like your style. You're ready to rumble. I didn't introduce you yet. It's okay. Okay, making an entrance we have from Culloden Academy with his poem, The Joy of Creation. It's Lewis McIver.
The joy of creation brings a smile to my face when the smells of chocolate and baking fills the room, from the combination of flour, eggs and chocolate, bringing the sweet, sweet sugar icing, putting a spring in our steps. making us jump and twirl in the blistering heat and winds of the stove, which brings us the joy of creation.
Give it up again for Lewis. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so keenly run onto a stage to do poetry. If we were scoring out of keenness, you would get full points, defo. I like your enthusiasm. Okay, are we ready for the next poem? Yeah, good. Okay. From Cults Academy, with her poem Maybe, can we please give a warm welcome to the stage, Cara Mather.
Maybe. Maybe you shouldn't follow a chain of expectations on the media, how it's presented in the world, in our society, and what our eyes see. Maybe we risk our pride, our thoughts, our integrity for a couple of pointless likes on a picture that lasts an eternity. Maybe I should just introduce myself by my Instagram name because, well, that's all that really matters anyway. We run our lives on social media where one Kardashian expresses some sort of body image and one nation's leader voices his views on fake news. Then I go on online stores for clothes I can't afford, but maybe those brands can make me who I am. I guess it's messed up, this wicked ordeal, the lies that hide all that is real. And isn't it strange just how I find that this crazy world travels through a child's mind? Instead of teaching me how to gather up fame, give me a book to distract me from the endless schemes that cover up the truth, that maybe, just maybe, we're poisoning the youth. You can ignore it, turn away, but it's impossible to hide. You may as well caption those selfies cyanide. Don't make excuses for the work I've done and the mistakes I've made. I succeed because I work hard. I fall down because I messed up, not because it was unfair or that I wasn't given the same shot. Maybe I don't want to be bombarded with controversy. What can do I say? Where can do I go? Who is she, he, it, they? What? I don't know. Social media is a refractive view of life. You get to choose the angles people look at you from. Maybe if I follow along, I might actually feel that I belong. Maybe I can find my way through the fear of rejection and discover some affection, but no. That's not how it works. To fight a lion, you have to go through the jungle first. Maybe, if I close my eyes long enough, it will stop. It's hard to grasp onto what's real and what's not.
A pretty sick poem by Cara. Well done. That was fabby. Okay, are we ready for the final single poet of this? I can see you shaking your head. We are ready, and we're going to give her a really warm welcome to the stage. She's from Northfield Academy. Her poem is called Speak Up, and her name is Ella Webster. Give it up for Ella Webster.
Speak up. What is the point in life if we don't have a voice? We can't stay quiet any longer. We need to be heard. If we take that leap of faith, if we are confident, we could have people listening to us, the voice of today's youth, around the world. We can all be strong. We can all be confident. And yes, we might be nervous. Yes, we could be scared. But we need to be loud so we can be heard. This is for the freedom of youth. This is for the kids of tomorrow. There's only one thing to do, something so simple to do. Everyone can do it too. We need to speak up.
Kidding on like she's scared about going on stage, then does that. Give it up again for Ella. Okay, so that brings us to the end of that round of individual poems. Big round of applause for all of our poets so far. I think you'll agree that the standard has been so high this time. Honestly, it's just incredible hosting this because I just get to sit in the wings and watch all you brilliant poets perform your poetry. So I hold in my hand the results for the first round of the individual poems. Oh, again, so close. It's because these are all too amazing. Okay, I'm going to go third place first. In third place, drum roll please. You know the drill, guys, but now you know the drill. In third place with 765 points, it's Northfield Academy. Leah Morton. Okay, well done to Leah. Okay, I'm now going to go first place. I'm going to mix it up a bit, okay? So first place with 780 points. Drum roll, guys, come on. It's Shona Duthie from Coults Academy. Well done, Shona. And that means that in second place with 770 points came Bethany with her poem Driving Me Crazy, Culloden Academy. Okay, so well done to Leah for getting first there. Okay, so I guess it's that time of the day that we're going to have some music for you. Are you excited? I said, are you excited? Good, you should be. This next band coming up are incredible. I want you to give them a big, warm welcome. Please put your hands together for the amazing Josephine Sillers and the Manic Pixie Dreams.
Thank you, Kat. How's everybody doing this afternoon? You good?
I left my drumsticks upstairs.
Oh, no. Okay. My drummer has left his drumsticks upstairs. Cameron, you don't have the key to upstairs. It's in my handbag, which I just put to the side. You'll probably need that. Yeah. That's okay. I wish I had a poem or something to read in the meantime while we wait for Cameron. Don't know. We could just do it without him, but that would be a bit mean. Seeing as he's practiced really hard at learning the set and everything, we should probably wait for him. Okay. So yeah, it's really lovely to be here in Eden Court. Both me and Connor are from the Highlands. We went to Fortrose Academy, who I notice are not here because they're clearly not as cultured as you guys. I'm trying to think, I don't know, anecdotes from when I was in school. My only real experience of the Highland school that is here, Culloden, was that I used to play basketball in my school and we used to play your team back in the early noughties at some point. But yeah, well done to everybody for performing as well. It's a really, really scary thing to get up on the stage and perform words that you've written. So yeah, massive round of applause to yourselves. Yeah. I don't know. Do you have any anecdotes, Connor?
No.
No.
Not really an anecdote guy.
Not really an anecdote guy. No.
Oh, here we go. He's
Yay! Don't worry, it's okay. You made it. All good. Right, this first song is called Down. I hope you guys enjoy it much more than you enjoyed my chat. Trust me, I am feeling too. Doesn't make me feel much better, but just say what you have to, say what you have to. Hands sink down and wiped away. Perfection lasts a moment, doesn't make you feel much better, but you've got to own it, got to own it. Down, 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 down to this sea, down to this sea, down, down. Down to this sea, down to this sea, down, down, and we'll crash like waves. Down to this sea, crash like waves. Down to this sea, down, down, down. Tender eyes are left left and right, heart slipping with care. Doesn't make you feel much better, but I guess you had to be there, had to be there. See me now and see me loud, neither friend nor foe. Doesn't make you feel any better, or do you have to go down, 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 down to this sea, down to this sea, down, down, down to this sea, down to this sea, down, down, and we'll crash like waves. Down to this sea, down to this sea, crash like waves. Down to this sea, down, 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 down to this sea, down to this sea, down, down, down to this sea, down to this sea, down, down, and we'll crash like waves. Down to this sea, down to this sea, crash like waves. Down to this sea, down, down, down. Thank you. Yellow walls try to lighten up my mood. I'm in a room with yellow walls try to brighten up my mood. But these yellow walls encroach around and I can't see anything. But these yellow walls are suffocating and I can't feel a thing. But the beat of my heart, but the beat of my heart, oh, the love between my lungs, it stops and then restarts to the beat of your heart. I'm in a room where the walls are blue and I think, oh, what did I do? I'm in a room where the walls are blue and the flowers on the desk, oh, they die before they had the chance to bloom. This does nothing for my mood, but my blood keeps pumping cause it knows it should. To the beat of my heart, to the beat of my heart, all the love between my lungs, it stops and then restarts to the beat of your heart. Because the serotonin high ain't enough to do me good. You never had your doubts, but I think this time you should. The love between my lungs ain't enough to fix my mood, but I know what could. Yeah. Scottish youth poetry, beat of my heart, beat of my heart. All the love between my lungs, it stops and then restarts to the beat of your heart. Beat of my heart, the beat of my heart. All the love between my lungs, it stops and then restarts to the beat of your heart. To the beat of your heart, to the beat of your heart, to the beat of your heart, to the beat of your heart. Thank you. Cool. Oh, it's actually really nice to do that particular song on this stage. That song was written quite a few years ago, and it was written as part of a theatre show that I did, which we performed in here, which felt really amazing, being from the Highlands, because this is like obviously the coolest venue in the Highlands. Let's be honest. Like, the Eden Court is absolutely amazing. So that song was so new when we did that, and now it's so old. Oh, the passage of time, it's a funny thing. We're gonna do our new single now. It's called Is It Love? I hope you guys like it. Is it love when it leaves your heart bare? Is it love or psychological warfare? Is it love when it makes your tongue tick? Is it love or is it politics? Is it pain or is it pleasure? Do I want this or do I just want out of fear? I can't trust what I see in the mirror. Is it love or is it inferior? Is it love? 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 I want everything and I want nothing. I want clarity and I want numbness. I want autonomy and I want recognition. Are we nothing without our blind ambition? Don't speak if the words are not worth saying. Is it love or a price we're paying? Don't speak if it starts with hesitation. Is it love or is it fiction? Is it love? 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 Is it love when it leaves your heart bare? Is it love or psychological warfare? Is it love when it makes your tongue tick? Is it love or is it politics? Is it love when it leaves your heart bare? Is it love or psychological warfare? Is it love when it makes your tongue tick? Is it love? 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 going to step away from the keyboard for this one, because I don't have to play it. So venture out here. How's everyone doing this afternoon then? We all good? Yeah? Would you guys like to meet my lovely band, the Manic Pixie Dreams? Yeah? Yeah, okay. On the guitar, all the way from the Black Isle, we have Connor Heafy. On the bass, all the way from Edinburgh, we have Jamie Hogg. And on the drums, all the way from Aberdeen, Cameron Gibb. Nice, good shout for Aberdeen, I like it. Cool, so this song is called Problems with Power. It's just quite an old song that I wrote. And yeah, it's about power, which is something over the years I found quite difficult to obtain, but very, very easy to abuse. Hope you guys like it. I am looking right instead of left, 'cause what I can't see cannot hurt me. It's the time of the night where I'm tired and lonely, can't shatter the glass even though I can't breathe. I guess I'm not trying, I guess I am lying to myself and everyone in front of me. God knows they say I'm my finest star, but everybody's got their problems with power. Everybody's got their problems with power. Everybody's got their problems with power. These cigarettes we smoke, they taste like cancer on my lips. Maybe all my problems would be solved if I pull myself in at the hips. If my legs were taller and my body smaller, I'd be fighting with the rest. God knows they say I'm my finest star, but everybody's got their problems with power. Everybody's got their problems with power. Everybody's got their problems with power. Everything I let go gently. If I drop too hard or drop too fast, I know the shock will surely kill me. Their names are everywhere you look, and I have never been so angry. God knows they say I'm my finest star, but everybody's got their problems with power. Everybody's got their problems with power. Everybody's got their problems with power. When the ego is tempted, the it becomes reckless, and I feel objected a lot of the time. It's a name on a tongue, and it don't taste like love. Tastes like forgetting my integrity, but I'm still standing and they are still laughing. Although all these laughs sound like mocking to me. God knows they're saying my finest star, but everybody's got their problems with power. Everybody's got their problems with power. Everybody's got their problems with power. Da 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 da. Everybody's got their problems with power. 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 Thank you. Back to the keyboard where I belong. So we're gonna bring a friend up now for our last tune, if that's all right with you guys. Woo! Welcome to the stage, Butterscotch, everyone. Yeah. Last summer, we co-wrote this song together. You guys probably won't have heard of this band. They're called Spring Break. Excellent Highland hip hop group. How many of you are there? There's like 6 of you.
We fluctuate between 3 and 9.
Excellent. But yeah, this will be our last song today, and it's one that we wrote not this past summer, but the one last year. And it's a song about sexism, a song about feminism, and annoyingly, it keeps remaining relevant every year. Yeah, there's no real way to introduce that song without getting a little bit frustrated inside, is there? I hope you guys like it, and thank you for being such a wonderful audience. We're Josephine Sillers and the Manic Pixie Dreams, and congratulations on your poetry. You guys were all phenomenal. Big round of applause for yourselves again. Yeah. This song is called Skeleton. I hope you guys like it. body went for a walk one day, but my head stayed in bed. She walked for many miles that day while my mind just sat and slept. She met many people, many of them sure she'll meet again. Oh, my body went for a walk one day, but my head stayed in bed.
Soft middle class white kids act hard. Flog a dead horse head straight for the knacker's yard. Shrapnel shards lacerate your avatar. That bizarre peep show that we charge less for. Testosterone and escorts afford you less more. Often they'll death's door, head sore from injustice, chessboard checkered. Past epitaph rap lectures, textures melt into the cesspool. Left with a fractured shell and a shattered schedule. Incredulous, your pencil oppressor never amount to more than a nebula of negatives. Remnants of reticence bettered by my penmanship. Pre-eminent professors in the competitive environments. We thrive in for the heck of it. Proverbial presence in turbulent developments.
My body went for a walk one day, but my head stayed in bed. She walked for many miles that day while my mind just sat and slept. She met many people, many of them sure she'll meet again. Oh, my body went for a walk one day, but my head stayed in bed.
Secrets that she has to keep, but capacity needs Ash to leave. Contact cat is how it has to be. Apparently erratic and raggedy. You leave a no faith, hope, charity, charm, harmful family, abandoned. Black eye branding, candidly examining famine, handprint on a fallen champion. You can't win with this companion, frantic. Grasping at past action, it all comes down to understanding damage done, damned by the phantom. I'm done, I have none left, last one. Succumb to fast fun, bath scum, force fell to the floor back.
My body went for a walk one day, but my head stayed in bed. She walked for many miles that day while my mind just sat and slept. She met many people, many of them sure she'll meet again. Oh, my body went for a walk one day, but my head stayed in bed. First she walked to the seaside where the rain made the water grey, and then she walked into the town to see the people play. Oh, they holler, oh, see a body with no brain. My head had not stayed in bed that day, oh, this is what she would have said. I am more than skin, I am more than bones, I am more than what they think they own. My skeleton endures more than they know, oh, oh. Hyper male fragility leads to unconcerned hypocrisy. Say what you will, don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Put your blame on me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Thank you, guys.
Give it up again for Josephine and the Manic Pixie Dreams. That was stunning, guys, as always. Okay, the clipboard has spoken, or rather, the judges. I hold in my hand the results for the overall winner of the individual, and then the two winners that are going to get through to the finals. Okay, so I'm going to read out the individual winners first, and this is from the last round that we heard of individual poems. You know the drill by now? That's it. Okay. So, we've got joint third place between two teams. They both scored 810 points. The drum rolls disappeared, guys. Come on. Keep the momentum going. That's it. So in joint second place and third place, it's Culloden Academy and Northfield Academy, which means Ella Webster and Lewis McIver got joint second place, and first place goes to Cara Mather from Coates Academy. So very well done for that, guys. Okay, now I need a bit of assistance, so I'm going to ask our fabulous judges to join me on the stage. So please give it up for Brian, Dorsey and Rachel. Thank you so much, guys. Do any of you want to say anything about the judging process or what you've seen today?
Obviously, it's a huge privilege to be part of the process. I think you can't underestimate the amount of work that must have gone into what we've seen today. So I think you should be really, really proud of yourselves. It was really fantastic. And I think you guys are the future of poetry, and I think the future is incredibly bright. So thank you very, very much.
Yeah, absolutely. And whilst you did this possibly during your school time, we'd encourage you to keep writing in your own spare time as well. You don't always need to perform it on a stage. Perform it wherever you can with friends, family, and just get writing and get speaking your poetry.
Okay. Do you like to say anything? No? Okay, that's fine. Thanks so much for that. Okay, so I'm gonna announce the 2 winning teams that are gonna go through to the finals. So we need a really special drum roll for this one. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna announce who came third place first. Okay, third place first. So the team that didn't manage to go through with 2,305 points is Northfield Academy. Give yourselves a big round of applause, guys. Now, I'd just like to say at this stage, it's a bit of a funny juxtaposition judging art. And I think the judges will agree that it was probably quite a close call. And art is something that it's good to do for yourselves as well as the audience. And actually, you all did really well. So please don't be disheartened that you didn't get through. I really enjoyed all of your performances. I'm sure the judges will agree. And yeah, just give yourselves another big round of applause. Northfield Academy. Also, rejection is a really big part about being an artist. So it's good to learn that lesson early on. Okay, so we've got 2 joint winners going through to the finals. We know who they are, but let's give them a drum roll anyway. So in joint second place, well, actually the scores are slightly different. So I'll go for second place. You're still going through to the final with 2,315 points. Culloden Academy. Well done, guys. Big round of applause. You were fantastic. So that means that first place, also going through to the finals at the Beacon Arts Centre on the 31st, is Coates Academy. Big round of applause. And they scored 2,345 points. So big, massive round of applause for all the teams. Now, the judges are going to help me give out some certificates, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the names, and if you'd like to come up on stage, and one of our lovely judges will give you your certificate. Okay? So for outstanding achievement, Cara Mather. Another outstanding achievement, drum roll, Kira McCafferty. Drum roll, keep rolling the drum roll. Lewis McIver. Okay, and the group winner goes to Culloden Academy. We also have prizes for the individual poem winners, so I'll do the runners up first. So we've got 2 runners up. Drum roll, please. First runner up is Ella Webster. Okay, so that's for the individual poem. Ella Webster. Round of applause, everyone. Thank you. That's Ella's. We've got another runner-up here. You best run back to the stage. It goes to Lewis McIver. Thank you, Lewis. Okay, so this means we've got one individual winner, the person that scored the highest points for in the individual poem round. So please put your hands together, give her a very big well done. It's Cara Mather. Well done, thank you. Okay, so I'd just like to say at this stage, people have been saying it all the way through, but just really, really well done. It's so scary coming up on this stage and performing original work, and you all nailed it. I was so impressed by today. So yeah, just one big last round of applause for all the poets. I wish I'd been that good at poetry when I was your age, honestly. Okay, so now we've done the certificates. It's just time to say some thanks and then we'll wrap up. So let's just keep the applause going for all the people that have helped to make today happen. Thank you to the Eden Court, to all of our fantastic judges, Brian, Dorsey and Rachel, to Josephine Sillers and the Manic Pixie Dreams, and to all of our amazing partners, Dyslexia Scotland, Scottish Book Trust, Scottish Poetry Library, Stirling Council, all of our fabulous facilitators, Event Scotland and the Big Lottery Young Start Fund. Thank you so much for being here. I've been Kat Hepburn. This has been the Year of the Young People, Second Heats Scottish National Youth Slam. I'll see you all on the 31st of October for the finals. Yeah, can I have all of the qualifying teams? So can I have Coults and Culloden, all the poets from those two teams to come up on the stage to get your photo taken. Okay? Thanks, guys.